talking throughout the whole walkthrough, and the nighttime video, which we'll be releasing separately, will be no talking at all with just music. So without further ado, let's go to the walkthrough. So starting the walkthrough here, you see this is the front entranceway. Here we got almost all the penguins. Starting at the roof here, I have my little 3-foot penguin. I had to mount him on the roof this year and give him a new cheap fan, but he's been holding up great the entire time. It's hard to tell in the video, but there's a lot of tie downs holding him in place up there. You see there's some more penguins in the window in my bedroom there as well. Going to the front garage here, I will have a laser projector here at night, which you'll see in the nighttime video obviously. It was not on right now. And the lights around the garage are actually new for this year. I've never done that before, but I think it turned out awesome. Here at the front entryway, as most people can tell, this is actually my archway from Halloween, and I just decided to reuse it because it works great. I have 2 Nutcracker banners on it, and the Santa sleigh, which is a metal sign. It looks great up there, and some lights, which is kind of hard to see in video, but they are there. And before we get into the entryway, we got these penguins here. So these 3 I recorded a review on, and as I'm uploading this video, they should already be out. So, you know, check out that video. It's a pretty good review. And then same with this penguin up here. The one on the right here is actually one that I got sponsored from Canadian Tire, and they gave it to me for free. The other one I've had for many, many years now. And over here is my plastic penguin that I've had for a very long time. You can see here he's holding a sign. I kind of had to pinches in here to make him hold it. But, you know, it holds a little open close sign. So, into the walkthrough we go here. Heading into the archway here, first theme that you see is the Star Wars theme. This turned out great this year. Yoda and Grogu I had on display last year. Darth Vader I got new this year, and the penguin I got for Christmas. I added him out here and I think it was great. And also BB-8 was in the Halloween display if you guys watched it. Overall Star Wars theme would be great. I have a projector on the wall, which you see at night, and I have a projector light on the roof shining towards the toy theme here. So starting off the toy theme, this is also our donation area. For most people who don't know, we do take donations from our local children's hospital. So far for Christmas this year, we've raised just under $700 compared to last Halloween, which we raised almost $1,000. So not, you know, a great incline or anything, and Christmas has never been bigger, but you know what? It's still great we're getting that many donations. So thank you to everyone who's done that. Here's the donation box for the children's. Some snowmen, we got the fake tree, penguins, sign. This is also the digital QR code here, and then on this side is tips for me for the display. I haven't made a lot this year, but that's fine. We're making charity money anyway. We've got some toy soldiers here, more penguins on the tree, this little guy, and then the big guy. We have lights going all the way around. I've done this for many years now, and I think it just looks great. Having lights around the whole border here. So yeah. Now let's go over to this side of the walkthrough. So on this side to your right here, we got all the polar bears. We got the hot chocolate guy. I had this guy last year, and this guy, he looks great. Some of the big guys on the back side here. The tree looks awesome from all sides because it's a tree. And the snowman, I actually had to give him a new scarf because it did fly away on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day when we had terrible storms. I wasn't able to turn on anything, that kind of stuff, but still lots of people come through. There's some ornaments on the trees. These look great. These are the same ornaments. They're on a different tree out front. Little metal penguin sign there. We got Rudolph's theme here with some of the trees and some metal reindeers. I think this turned out great. And then all these lights obviously are fencing off, and then they all lead up to this tree here, and this looks amazing at night. On this side, we got our donation sign and this little tree, these little fake bulbs as well. And we were sponsored by, I think I already said it, Canadian Tire. They gave us the penguin, and that was great. Save On Food sponsored us for Halloween. They didn't sponsor us for Christmas because we didn't run a hot chocolate stand this year, unfortunately. We were just too busy. Here's the beaver. I actually have a duplicate of this guy I got for Christmas, so you'll see 2 of them in the Canada Day display this year. And then the geese, they also look great here, along with the ornaments. I wasn't going to add these guys, but you know, they're good fillers. Here in the window, we got the snowflake. This thing looks awesome at night. And then Stitch here. Here we got a hanging Santa. And on this side is all my Noma Smart stuff. So I got my Noma Smart reindeer, which they don't sell anymore, but I got this is basically the whole collection. All these guys connect to your phone. I made a review on this guy. It's an old review. It's not very good. But these three all have the same light show, and same with these high school lights in the background. It's kind of hard to tell because it's daytime, but they do all have the same lights, you just can't tell. And then I have a laser projector shining onto the house, which you'll see at night, and this penguin over here, my other fuzzy penguin. He's great, had him for years too. And this reindeer, which I got for Christmas, and he's cool. I like these old accents and stuff. And the tinsel actually did come with him. It's not sewn to him, unfortunately. It's kind of sitting there. But he's great. I did have a willow tree that was going to go back here, a rainbow willow tree, and it broke on me, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, in here we got the unicorn Candyland theme, sort of. And we got Minnie and Mickey. I got both of these guys as a sets, like on Facebook last year, so I got these two together as a pair, and these two, so I think that's awesome that they both came as a pair from separate people too. And they were in last year's display and they're great. On this side, we got my gnome theme. It's cool. And then we're exiting the light tunnel through cookies. Here on the outside, we have the gingerbread house. This year I did replace it with all white LED C7s, so it's a bit dimmer than it used to. I don't know why the LEDs are dimmer. I guess it's they have like a what would be the word, a faded plastic on the outside, or a tinted plastic, so it's not as bright. And then here's the clock and the Grinch. These were both actually in my display last year. They just weren't in my video because I got these two for Christmas last year. They're great. And Cindy Lou Who and Max. Both of these are new for this year. I love how they turned out. They both pair really well. I just kind of wish the Grinch was maybe a little smaller, but they're awesome. And then here's the rest of the ornaments in this tree. I think this turned out amazing. I've done this for a couple years now too. And then obviously I got a projector in there which shines down to this penguin. I've had this guy for years. And this tree idea, which I tried to do this year, as you can tell, it's leaning. It's connected to a big metal rod I found in my garage, and I screwed with the fence and all that. And it looked good. It's just it's leaned now because of the wind, so that kind of sucks, but it's still awesome. We got the iridescent snowman from Nico. I picked this guy up on Facebook back in like May. He looks great in the display. $10 snowman. This guy was at $10 like the entire last year, and this year too. So I actually picked up the second one. Obviously not in this way though. Here's my big guy. He didn't rip on me at all this year, which is great. I have a really nice big white spotlight on him, so it's amazing at night. Here's the mini version. It's also gonna look great. Then over here I got the saxophone snowman and his little penguin buddy. Great as always. And again, he also has white C7s in him. Same with this guy. Which I replaced both, but I think the white is better on snowman. And then this guy has LEDs and a projector, but the projector broke, so you're not going to see that at nighttime. And there's another spotlight projector here on the fence. And then here's my airport scene. So this year I actually did get another airplane, which I didn't add to this display because I got it yet again after Christmas. But that'll be next year's display, and it'll look awesome having a full airport. These two turned out great. They held up really, really well. Kind of have them mounted to this. This is just like a solar heater for our pool. But we keep it out in the winter as a stage, and it looks really nicely, and I have like zip ties to it, so it'll help out really nicely. And now we'll move to the front side of the yard. So continuing on to this side of the display, over here we got Snoopy. The doghouse I've had for a couple of years now. It actually has a tiny Snoopy on top of it, that you can see I stuck inside the inflatable. And then the bigger guy here I got at Walmart this year. Great. I love how he matches my big Love the Yard sign. I've had some questions about this guy last year. I actually used iron-on vinyl with a lettering. And it started peeling last year in the cold because it's heat applied. So if you actually re-iron it, like after it peels, like it doesn't matter how long it's going to peel for, it'll reapply. Like it's a really nice vinyl. Not super cheap, obviously, but great if you want to do inflatable customs like that. Down here is my Love the Yard sign. This is obviously Penguin Lane, and then tiny sign talking about how I do some inflatable repairs and stuff. Over here we got my raccoon theme. We got trash can guy I've had for years now. There's actually a pot underneath the base because he can't stand up on his own anymore. Over here is this guy. He's new for this year, Canadian Tire as well. All three of these guys, all three of the raccoon inflatables are Canadian Tire actually. He's great. Fits really nicely in the theme. Here's my moose. He's 12 feet tall. Awesome. He only has 3 of his C7s lit because they keep burning out for some down here is the raccoon sled. This thing's awesome. I actually have 2 of these. Canadian Tire gave me a broken duplicate, or they gave me a broken one when I got the penguin thing for the sponsorship. So super big thank you to them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the duplicate, but you know, I'll find a use for it eventually. You can see there's actually 3 white C7s, or there's 1 white C7 in each of the raccoons, and then I have 1 standard one on the sled. Here's the 14-foot Santa. I made a review on him, and you guys should totally go check it out. It's a great review and all that. And if you've watched the review, then you know that I actually put the star, the light in the star now, which wasn't there when I got it, and I think it looks a lot better. So yeah, over here is 12.5-foot Santa Arch sold at Home Depot. This thing's great. I got this thing last year, like half off or something. Super underrated. It's such a good inflatable. So big. Like you can see from the road, it looks as big as the 14-foot guy, even though it's not perspective, but still big. And for those who watch my display day videos, they'll know that I actually had a globe here originally. Now I've tilted it. It's a great inflatable. You can see it's kind of rubbing on the bottom here. It's hard to see, but you can see a slight little stain. That's actually like it's pink. I guess the fabric's rubbing against itself or something. It's really weird. But hopefully I can, you know, find a way to stop that from happening, because it is a deteriorating fabric a little bit. It's one of the one side because it's leaning. Overall, great inflatable though, for sure. Coming over here, you got the peppermint sign. You can see this thing's very, very bright. I got this thing from the entire club this year. It's awesome. Almost as bright as, they're brighter than these candy canes here. Over here, I got the penguin. This guy's not a Walmart one. And then, yeah, over here is the hot chocolate guy. And the whole deal with the globes, if you watch the display day videos, is I had a globe here with tilted rollers, and I had a smaller globe here. Both of them ripped on me, like they're plastic, so I bought the tilted hurl and I put it where the hot chocolate guys are right now. And then the other globe broke, so I moved tilted over there and got the hot chocolate guys here. And they work out nice. They look really nice for the snowman here. You see that custom scarf there too, it's just ribbon. I think it looks nice. But I like how they match a lot. It's also got white C7. Over here, got Mrs. Claus. He also got this Boxing Day last year, which is great. And then Singing Tree, had this guy for years. It might be his last year, he's getting quite old. See how it's got a spotlight on him, so it lights up one half of the space here. And then final scene here is Frozen characters. We got Sven, Olaf, and this Igloo penguin in it. And I think all 3 of these looked really good this year. And some candy canes in the back. So there's the full daytime tour of the display. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the nighttime for sure. It's a lot more impressive. As you can see, the sun's already starting to set and all that. It's much darker than when we started. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the nighttime one, and we'll cut to some photos and slideshow videos, I guess.